Very entertaining emote, Dill. Let's see. Is everything behaving properly?
T block.
Firebot's working. You rush past all the graves. The fuck? I don't know what that. Oh, it's a chicken? Okay. It's a little confused there. It's like, what the hell is that at the top of the ladder? Uh, I guess Nate's running late. Wonder if he got mauled by the neighbor's dog.
Yo.
Howdy. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. I was like, why is my chat not working in OBS? So, how are your dog bites?
Still hurts, but it's not too bad.
Did you bite them back?
Um, not this time.
Not this time.
Maybe next time.
No, Dell, OBS and Firebot both updated on me today. So, yeah, I expected things to be misbehaving. So, Nate, do you remember when I showed you the Minisforum BD790i, the little ITX AMD all-in-one motherboard?
I think so.
Well,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah, fantastic 7945 HX, like top end mobile CPU strapped to an ITX motherboard. Well, now they have an X3D variant.
Okay.
And while it has lower graphics performance than a 9800X 3D, well, it's got a lot of cores, so it actually scores higher
Oh,
than a 9800X 3D overall.
interesting.
It it might actually require a uh, core count to core count comparison uh, balance.
Ah.
You know,
Um, don't join the game yet. I want to restart it.
well, a little late for that.
Well,
Back
no.
out.
Well, because it's doing something weird. My mouse isn't staying within the screen.
Oh yay, no mouse capture.
Yeah, so it's kind of pissing me off here. So give me just a second. Let's see whether this fixes it.
But speaking of re-authenticating on with Twitch, Dell, my emote wall requires re-authentication, and I have been too lazy to fuck with it. I bother.
All right, that didn't fix it, but I'm gonna try this option now. Come on. All right, that should do it.
What you
All
get for
right.
not playing with your computer for half a month?
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
It's out of shape because you weren't exercising it.
Problem is, I think this game treats the capturing the mouse differently, but if I'm in the menu versus actually in the game. So I have to get in the game to see whether it works or if I have to stop again. So don't join yet.
I'm waiting. Sitting here on the waiting screen.
Come on, do the thing.
The dogs are staring into Dell's soul, and they're confused because there is no soul.
All right, that didn't work. All right, let me change this one thing. I'm not going to use GameScope for this then. I swear I was using GameScope last time we played, so I'm kind of confused. I don't think I had turned it on later, but maybe I did. All right, let's try that again. Without GameScope to fuck with my mouse capturing. Does that work now? All right, come on. Get in there. I don't care about all your Unreal bullshit. Go.
You say that it is unrealistic?
I would not. All right. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Finally. God damn it. I must have turned on GameScope or something later and just thought that was gonna be fine. We got immediately shot one of our set of stairs and had to repair it. So cool.
Alley whoop. I could devour a billy hog right about now.
All right. Yeah, that was definitely not going to be playable if I had to keep on avoiding turning right.
Turned into NASCAR. Left turn.
Yeah. I don't know why I lost my binding for toggling mute. There we go. Now my toggle works.
Worker at rush hour.
So my last day of vacation, I got bit by a dog, and on my second day of vacation, I got bronchitis. So that was cool. Very relaxing vacation.
Sounds like it. You have too much fun on your vacation, it seems.
Yeah, apparently. I should have drank more. I would have cared less.
There's always a reason to drink more Ovaltine.
Because you have a decoder ring?
Huh. I didn't see that coming.
Now I'm curious where you expected me to go with that one.
Wasn't expecting you to go anywhere with it. Really. That is the problem with my madness. I just let it roam free.
I have no idea what the fuck we even did on this save at all at this point.
And that is why the title of my stream is what it is.
Oh. Yeah, that works. That absolutely fucking works. No, I think we're done with. I think we did all the molars. I think they're all done. Let me go take a look at my upgrades, but I don't think we got them all. Good to know that I'm not the only one who's like, what the fuck? Yep, we got them all. Bosses? I don't think we've done. I don't think we've done Broodmother or any of those required ones. Other than the ladybug.
We have established that the two of us alone can kill the broodmother.
Yep, we can. Assuming that having 7 mutations doesn't, you know, break the camel's back.
So many broken camels.
But yeah, I'm trying to think whether. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that worked, I guess. I was going up the tower using the jump pads, and on the second one, it like instantly launched me to the third one without like I didn't feel like I made like an arc in my jump. I just like was suddenly bouncing off the second one.
It's kind of
And
like
I don't
you
know
went
how or
through it
why.
from below.
Well, it felt more like I lagged over to the second one, and like there was no travel time, and I was suddenly already going towards the third one. I hit off the side of the third one, and in my confusion, I just managed to come up onto the top of the tower in the first place without like correcting my running into the third one from the side. So I don't know what the hell just happened.
Well, I think the last time we spoke, you were talking to Dell about new My Hero Academia.
Me? No.
I thought it was you.
Nope. I know nothing about that. I know of it. I know nothing about it.
I've watched the first episode, and I'm not sure if it's for me. Then again, I wasn't exactly 100% thrilled with the original show either. Nothing wrong with it, just wasn't my speed.
Yeah.
All this darkness, it's hard to see.
Which part are you confused about, Dell? The fact that he thought that we were talking about it, or
I mean, it either had to be you or Inudal.
You want to scrap?
oh,
I don't know that I've been in channel with Inudal. You know what? There was one time I was in channel and Inudal was there.
like recently?
Yeah. I forget what I came in to fuck around with, but... Yay, fall damage. Alright, how did we do?
With
115 rotten food and 19 spoiled meat. Not a terrible trash run.
What do we? Yeah, that's pretty decent. What's oh.
Oh, orcs all over the front of the base.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna run away from the base and let them chase me. Don't see any flashing chips on the map, so it's all bosses that we have left, and then we go on to the next new game. Ah! Find out what we need. I should jump this way. And head towards the colony.
I think that's the closest I've ever backed up, like, towards a cactus repeatedly
And not
without
get
actually
stuck?
hitting the cactus. Like, I kept on backing up and like carving to the side to when I realized, oh crap, I'm going to run into a cactus.
I'm just glad
And
they're not
I kept doing
instant
it.
death.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I
sometimes
mean,
they
that,
are.
that would be. Is it ever instant? I don't think it's ever instant.
I mean, you get dropped.
I mean, if you're low enough, you're going to fucking die in one hit, but it's never instant death, right?
Actually, I think there's only one spot in that
Oh,
entire.
shit.
Oh, no, there's two.
God damn it.
Two spots in the
yeeted.
entire sandbox that are instant death. One is the
How
moat
else
around
is
the
it?
castle, and the this other one. Oh, we have a fucking telepathy over here. Alright, so yeah, no bosses done, no Java-matic done.
Oh, that's right. We did get a telepathy over there, didn't we? I forgot about that. I don't even know where the connector is.
Channel 100 in the basement by the
Oh, okay.
pet house.
Yep. Completely forgot about that shit.
I helped put it there and I forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm sure my neighbors are going to be pissed at me because, yeah, they're getting cited for a dog bite.
It's their own fault.
It is. I don't feel bad about it. Put it that way.
Yeah. I'm carrying way too much crap. Channel 4. Yes, Channel 4 is the right destination. Let's find some boss food.
That was weird.
What?
That infused the lion just made the burrowing sound and then the unburrowing sound at the same time and was actually there and died to my next hit.
Nice.
So weird.
The group that I've been playing with recently,
Yeah.
they the ant staff does not knock the ant lions out of burrowing in their game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very confusing.
What's it
Oh shit.
behaving differently?
Take a look at that horn.
How far are you into it?
Gonna be a fun fight.
They're practically done with the vanilla.
Okay. Did you join from the start, or just join after they were already going?
I joined later.
Gotcha.
They do have all of the Mullers and milk and Mega Milk Mullers, so
Gotcha.
don't have to worry about being left behind in their own progression.
Yeah.
Armor protection, engage.
Alright, I want to switch over to my anti-sizzle. I'm in my inventory, and all I can hear is the sound of Plinko. From all my arrows falling down this tunnel. Alright. I at least want to get this paved with all the salt.
Something else that I discovered is that the mighty tree for daggers increases parry window.
Yeah, I think I knew that.
I did not remember that being a thing. Probably because I always had a spicy dagger.
Yeah. I was wondering what the fuck this antlion was doing. It's apparently fighting a wolf spider.
Nice.
I can hear it. I'm in a tunnel and or in a cave, and it's doing a lot of fighting. It took a little bit before I could actually hear.
Yeah, usually you go into a
Sounds from
tunnel and
anything
you,
else.
and you lose signal and everything else. Ain't hearing much of anything.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, it was a pit lion that was fighting the wolf spider, apparently.
So the pit lion probably won unless the wolf spider was
It-
infused.
It did.
That's right. That's spicy.
That ant's looking for trouble. Damn it, I got poisoned!
Well, that's an infused ant. Hmm. Quick chance, quick charge, wasp wing damage. Kind of crap. A lot more effective on these ants. If I can find it.
Armoring up.
And I forget what the sleek effect is for this set.
Which set?
The grub hide set.
Hmm.
Okay. Tenderfoot offense. Yeah, I don't remember what hyper stamina does.
I'm poisoned.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Oh, there we go. Sour orb.
Come on, you need me.
Actually, I'm nowhere close to the teleporter right now.
I didn't figure you were.
Oh man, broke.
Armor destroyed. I'll be so glad when these can be upgraded to 15.
Check out that
Yeah.
big ant over there.
Spent so much fucking repair glue on armor.
Of course, I do wonder what the cost is going to be for a repair at that level. Is it going to be just one glue, or are they going to like up it to like mobile glue, or
Well,
different mat entirely?
15 weapons, still one glue.
I mean, true.
Safety first.
Oh yay, perfect block crinkle. So excited.
There's a spider leaf. I'm not feeling good. I can still help. Give me a hand.
Didn't see that coming.
Not refused.
Yeah.
Looks like everything's still here.
No, that was close. I almost died.
I'm poisoned.
I keep finding pieces of the dead antlions in these caves, even when there wasn't one that died in the caves. They're just completely unlootable, like pieces that like eventually dissolve.
Right. Really, you asshole? Now you're gonna run away?
Feeling refreshed. Ants coming through.
Oh,
Spicy Mage, arrow refund, and 8-bit.
I see. 8-bit refund. Infused ants. Much a pain in the ass.
Mhm.
Especially when I'm not getting my own infused. Bullshit!
Crap! Poison! Help me out!
I am at base right now. But you already released. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it was my goddamn phone. Put that down.
Check out that big ant over there. Mom would kill me if I lost this.
Interesting. Termite loot.
Wait, what?
Termite loot by the base. Probably from the last raid we fought off over here.
Hmm. Yeah, must be.
That's a work.
That's a crow feather.
Fuck off, people.
some of those spiderlings.
Well, I'm trying to do my best to actually mute myself before I cough in your ear.
Well, you've been succeeding so far.
Yeah. I go through my regular uh, coughing fits every fucking day at this point. Where does this come from? What? That's not right. Took away mushroom half stairs, and I don't know where from. What? Did I take me from right below here, maybe? And now I'm being bullied by a goddamn gnat. Awesome.
Naturally. Where the
Wait.
fuck did you get him from?
Right here. I found it. It was underneath the floor. It's
Okay. Weirdness.
wait, I didn't want to move that. I want to move this. Nope. God damn it.
I don't think
That's not what I
you
wanted to do either. Nope. Not even a little bit. God damn it. Now I'm chasing down burrs underneath. Cool. We're gonna build that back. Wait, I thought it was right here. Maybe it wasn't. No, it was. It was. I can't get in the right position to actually do that. There we go. Alright,
Didn't you max out a Bard's bow?
yeah. What?
Because there's a rank 11 Bard's bow in here.
Yeah, I don't know what that one's in there for. That wasn't mine.
I will scrap
Actually,
it.
that might have been mine, from whenever I duped it before I had like max leveled at some point. And that's wrong. I don't know where this one came from. I thought that went right there, but it does not. I think this actually was in the goddamn wall somehow, which is kind of hilarious.
There. Welcome in. Thank you for the dumb ways to die. Although, nobody's dying right now.
Some ways to live your life?
I mean... I assume I've lived my life, but I don't know. I don't know about that.
So annoyed by these gardens being misaligned now.
Miscellaneous, misaligned gardens.
Misanthrope. I'll be right back. We're having a drink.
Okie more of the same shit, Shredder. Playing video games. Trying to prove I still live. It's not working very well. Did a random gnat just telepotty next to me or something?
Hello.
No.
A few minutes late because I had to wait for a butthead to show up.
She had to wait for Purple Head?
A butthead to show up.
Oh, okay. It's like, what does purple have to do with anything?
You're the one who said it.
It's what I heard. It's like, where did fucking purple come into this?
Why is Nate quiet? Is he doing his
He's
thing?
AFK.
Yeah.
Either that or he's muted. Or both.
Oh, we got Easter eggs to find in game now, apparently.
Yeah.
You guys find any?
I haven't found any here. This run yet. The other session I'm taking part in, they have had Easter eggs spawn for them. And on a vanilla run, Easter eggs are very helpful. Candy shards are not exactly abundant. This would be a good opportunity for me to go take a nicotine break. I will be back.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
We haven't found the Easter egg stuff yet, I don't think, have we? Okay. It's the wrong season for those. What was that?
Witch ads are getting out of control. I mean, they've been getting out of control, but
They've always been a pain in the butt. And they're difficult to get around.
Nate's back. Or at least he's moving.
So do the Easter eggs just spawn in place of food like a lot of the other ones?
Not sure if they spawn in place of foods or just randomly.
Yeah. Well, I'm going around checking out food spots, and I'm still finding golden coins. Wondering if those have just not despawned.
Possibly.
So killing those, I'm assuming they just spawn in place of those because most of the stuff seems to have been happening. I'm trying to remember what the chocolate kisses spawned in place of. You remember those, right? From the Valentine's ones? Were those in places of food, or were those in places of something else, like candy or something? I think I remember digging those up, like in the sandbox or something. Oh, I could be misremembering.
Well, pretty much anything can be dug up.
Dig up like giant pieces of food, like billy hogs and stuff.
Well, generally something like that, you dig up a chest containing the parts.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the eggs spawning in place of. Literally talking about how the coins are spawning in place of food, how the kisses were spawning in places of something.
And I'm saying I'm not sure. I can't remember if there's any rhyme or reason to it.
Would you remember any specific locations that you found them on the other game?
Found an Easter egg in the sandbox.
I mean, possibly in one of the food spots, I would guess.
Take a look back there.
I do have rotten food tracked at the moment.
Oh yeah, there's a cookie right now where an Easter egg would have spawned.
Okay.
So yeah, in place of food.
So, okay. I just found a science I need to figure out how to get to. Right by a bunch of bombardier beetles. Got it. Heh. Oh, that sucks. I reflected a rock thrown by a black ox beetle, but it didn't go directly back at the beetle. It kind of reflected it at an angle. See, I'm guessing part of it is the fact that we didn't get all the lucky coins. We got to dig up those still, or collect those. We just got to get foods that can be replaced by the eggs, is my guess. Clear them out of the way.
I'm not sure that they actually give anything event specific. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sure there's something craftable. Whether it's something useful or not is still to be determined.
Why is there parts laying on the ground here?
Something get destroyed?
I'm confused.
I picked up some mushroom bricks, feather pieces, and an acorn shell.
I don't know what that would have turned into.
There's no pieces missing from up here. What did Nate do?
I don't know. I'm wondering if he's muted still, because he's moving around.
He might be moving around, but still on the phone or something. He does that sometimes.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that he is definitely moved, but he's actively playing.
Puppy! I would kill for some honey. All these artificial sweeteners can't possibly kill.
You sound like my mom.
Your mom sounds like a wise lady.
I didn't see any weed stems, but those could be parts to a pet house.
That's what I was thinking. We didn't have any pet houses in that area. Not recently.
I'm confused. Anyway. So I should gather up equipment. In case we are doing any boss fights.
And Nate just left the channel. Now I'm wondering if he's been back and his Discord's been wonky. And now he's trying to fix it.
Wouldn't be the first time Discord fucked up.
Can he hear us now?
I love
Guessing that's a no.
it.
Wondering if Nate is having problems. Also, I don't have my chat program up for hearing my chat beeps on stream. Not that anyone's talking, but
You know, he was having issues when he started up.
I heard him. Yeah, I heard him talking about issues with the game.
Armor protection, engage.
Test. Oh, there we go.
There.
I always hear him.
I muted the actual device apparently somehow. I was trying to find out where the fuck it was and I couldn't find it. I have swapped audio devices like 30 times now.
Just Windows things. Except not. But that's what you thought.
Exactly.
Location. So this was the mail. Ambassador. The other ant thing.
Yeah, I was talking to myself for like at least 5 minutes before I realized you guys couldn't hear me. So that's cool.
We were talking about it, so apparently you couldn't hear us either.
No, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
No, you guys didn't talk about me not talking for a little while. I was back and I was playing and I was, yeah. And then after about,
Well, like I said, sometimes you do that thing where you're moving around, but you're also still on the phone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not this
just-
time. This time,
I'm just zooming
yeah.
around looking for all the food spots right now, all the non-rotten food stuff.
What I was trying to say before was that I was trying to mess with. I have a HDMI to optical audio device that I was trying to use, and it wasn't working right. And unfortunately, because when I plugged it in, it fucked with my display settings too, even though it's not a display device. It got turned on as a display device, so my monitor config was fucked. And when I removed it, it still was fucked. So
Now that sounds like just Windows things, or are you on Linux right now?
I'm on Linux.
Okay. Linux is not immune
mean-
from just Windows things, apparently.
It sounds like a configuration thing because the device is going to identify itself to the computer, since HDMI now has two-way communications.
Yep.
And so the computer's going to think that it's a display device because, well, it's on an HDMI connection. By the way, I still haven't figured out why the fuck my my Linux doesn't put my sign in on the primary display.
Weird.
Yeah.
For me, it's whenever I basically what I'm active on. Because like if I'm clicked on my right monitor and then type, it'll type on the right monitor.
I really wish more
And
things
same
with
with left.
computers were smart as to like what screen you're active on.
Mine seems to be.
I'm just saying, I'm wishing more things were like that because
Mhm.
specifically, there's one thing that I wish would behave that way in Windows that doesn't, is the Windows snipping tool. You know how you've got the controls at the top of the screen to let you switch what type of snipping mode you're in?
Mhm.
Well, that's always in the primary display. I wish that would pop up on whatever display I'm currently active on.
The only thing I ever use with I don't actually use the snipping tool directly ever. I actually use the keyboard combo to just take my the draw on the screen mode.
There's a keyboard combo for that?
Yeah, Windows Shift S.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That opens the Windows snipping tool.
No, it does not.
Oh, it does for me.
It never does for me. It never has either on any of my
Win Shift
computers.
S pops that little thing at the top of the screen, it gives me the opportunity to draw the box, but there's also a UI at the top of the screen for switching between modes.
Yeah, I don't have any UI for that.
Oh well,
I think that
that's
only
the way it works
happens
for
if
me
you
in
have the
Windows 10.
snipping. That only happens if you open the snipping tool manually and have it actually running in the background.
I have never done that. I always just do Win Shift S, and that gives me.
Windows 10,
I've got
Windows 11 both
Yeah.
did the same thing.
I've got the box. I've got a lasso. I've got window snip. I've got full screen snip, and I've got
Weird.
closed snipping at the top of the screen. And
Not
I
a computer I've ever
and I
used.
only switch mode because of the fact that my keyboard that I have right now doesn't have a print screen button. So occasionally I have to switch to having a print screen button.
Hmm.
Or I have to use that in place of print screen if I want to take just like a full screen. Well, I never take a full screen anymore, but like I used to just alt print screen was my jam for so
Right.
long, and I don't have a print screen button on this keyboard, which pisses me off. The only thing I don't like, well, it's one of two things I don't like about this keyboard right now. I already told you about the other one.
They're not going to get a 40%.
No, I'm not getting a 40%. But like, I didn't realize I had never seen a 10 keyless before that also didn't have the print screen button.
Yeah.
So I did not realize that until I got this keyboard, and that pisses me off. The other thing is the whole thing about the caps lock indicator being buggy. I told you guys about that.
Yeah. So they hit it like 10 times.
Yeah. And the caps lock indicator on this keyboard is literally just the RGB for the caps button changes. Which I actually think is kind of cool. Although I guess I think they did eventually add, or at least it wasn't working when I first got it, but there is also a button or an indicator over near where the touchscreen button would have been. Although now I've got it, like, I just hit the caps lock button like 10 times and the indicator never came on.
Oh, good.
So it's just sometimes the keyboard itself is just ignoring that that it sends the signal to Windows and it actually or whatever it does, it behaves properly
Yeah.
on the computer. It just doesn't behave properly on its indicator lights. And it's very irritating.
Yeah, that is really annoying.
Oh, one of the foods has already respawned and it's an apple. I'm just trying to make it my mission to get one of these Easter eggs, and I'm assuming that they spawn in place of food. But at the start of this whole hunt, I was still finding a lot of the gold coins from the last seasonal food spawning event.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, there's not actually any food over here. So this one must be something to dig up, I'm guessing. Why am I sizzling? I'm literally in the shade. I'm in the shade! Fucking bullshit. Oh, no, yeah, I got a food dot in the sandbox that there isn't actually any food there.
Probably food inside an ant tunnel.
I don't think there is an ant tunnel over there.
Yeah. There is either. That's kind of far away.
An ant
from
lion.
all
That would be
those-
an ant lion tunnel, you mean, right?
No, I was thinking an actual ant tunnel. I mean,
Yeah, but he's at the far north edge of that.
Yeah, it's in the
so-
northeast. It's on the northeast corner.
oh yeah. Oh.
So I
It's
don't know what.
That's real close to where there usually is. Oh, you know what? There's probably a chunk that I missed when I chopped up what was there. That's probably what it is. Because it was nighttime when I was there, and I probably just missed picking up one chunk.
The latest version of Steam on Linux definitely fixed the problem with slow downloads. Jesus Christ, that was quick.
Yeah, there's 2 chunks on the ground over here. At least it's less self-inflicted fix than my slow downloads were.
Yeah. True. Now there's and actually Windows can have the same kind of issue. I've seen, but if you turn off HTTP 2, it can be fast. But I don't think that's necessary anymore. It was basically just a bug in how they did it, but it's been like that for a long time. And so I turn it off. I used to open up the Steam console to be able to make the change, and you can turn off HTTP 2, and then suddenly your speed was reasonable again.
Oh, there might be another chunk that I missed over there. Oh, yeah,
Gold coin.
Oh, what gold coin?
Where?
There's a gold coin on the ground by this soda can.
Was he looking for that one?
No.
No, I'm looking for the new egg things, and I think that places that the gold coins spawn in are places that when you destroy them, they will respawn. They could respawn as eggs.
Yes. I was.
That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for getting rid of all the food things that could become eggs.
I was more asking why Tom thought why you were looking for that one. I knew what your goal was. I heard. Didn't matter that didn't mean that you could hear me during that time, but I could hear that.
Yo, Ant!
So Nate, how bad was the dog bite?
It's not deep or anything. Honestly, the biggest problem was the fact that there's a lot of pressure that it put on me whenever it bit. Because I mean, it was a fucking pit bull, so the amount of strength that they have is insane.
Yeah.
And it's like, obviously, you know.
So you're
it
more
would be
bruised.
bit.
You're more bruised from it than punctured.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can see teeth marks. Like it broke skin, but yeah, I honestly the biggest thing is I feel like I'm bruised underneath. You can't really see the bruising, but it's definitely there. When I first looked at it last night, I actually did think that I was just bruised. But the more I looked at it, like, oh my god, yeah, it broke skin in a couple of spots pretty good. And
What is this piece
oh,
of
that's
food?
totally what I wanted. To aggro a infused for ant while I'm fighting an infused orb weaver.
Okay, this has to
Yep,
be
that got me.
800 away.
I actually might be able to reach you.
I can't move!
There's a food marker on the tracker over here that has to be down in the fire ant nest, I think. It's the only explanation I can think of for this one.
Well, yes, I can't reach you. Was not expecting to walk into a web.
Catch my breath.
Yeah, oh well.
Oh right, I forgot. I can
That
turn
broke all my shit.
on. I can turn on the frame rate display now. Whoa, this feels different than I. Where is the? Why is it over? Okay.
What? Where to put it at?
It moved it to the bottom left, ish, and while I'm dragging it around, it is extremely fucking laggy. Just dragging it around it's like the game bar overlay changed and looks fucking very different than it used to.
Weird.
And it was very laggy, but I just remembered that I can put that on now and not worry about it causing issues like it did before.
So where the fuck did that spider go?
I don't know where it went. Oh, over across. Wondering where that goddamn ant went first though. You know what? This is actually a different one. Oh yeah, this is a junior. Mine
Man,
was
if I
a
remember,
full size.
did you say that you're going to be around tomorrow too, or no?
Yeah, I'll be here.
There's an adult.
For some reason, I thought like last weekend was a complete no go, and this week was last week was a complete no go. This week was a one day no go or something.
What I was thinking originally was that I'd be available Wednesday, but no, I needed to travel on Wednesday because I had shit going on Thursday in Milwaukee. I had to be there in time for it. Then I just never said anything about it. So I forgot that I basically forgot what I had said it for, you know, when I was talking to you guys.
I need another one behind me.
these spiky birds did not roll so much.
Oh my god, how many fucking orb weavers are gonna get on me?
That's what I'm saying.
That was so that spiky bird was rolled so fucking far.
You need to get out of there, Nate.
Yep. You see that. Alright, finally at least that one's dead. I'm getting tired of getting webbed. It's really fucking hard to use a bow. Being webbed.
Very hard to
Comes the
unweb
junior.
yourself using a bow too.
What was that?
It's very hard unwebbing yourself using a bow too.
Yep.
Ugh.
That's why every time I go into a fight with an orb weaver, every single time I have to switch to a weapon that I want to use to break myself out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I have to think about that every single fight.
I try to get into the happen to pull one of those out and then pull out the other weapon,
Mhm.
so that you can just quick swap with the Q.
Yep, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. Because otherwise, I'm just a fucking sitting duck. Because I can't really hit them unless they're all low, all over my face. But like, I want to prevent them from getting to me first.
The one thing I like about that with the Orb Weavers, though, is that their projectiles don't do any damage. They just web you.
Yeah, but
So they also don't proc infusions if they hit you, which is kind of hella nice.
Oh, there's the infused orb weaver.
Yep, it's across there. I don't know where the ant was. I think it might have been across the fence field. Oh, good, beautiful.
Let the army and be distracted.
I was fine fighting this thing until the goddamn ant showed up and got in my face, and I couldn't really do much about it. No, you fuck off. Stop it.
Oh. Orb weaver's on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
it turned back on the
Yeah,
map.
switch off. Alright, back on it.
And it's dead.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny how being completely fighting one infuse can completely change with just anything else on you.
Yep. I'm not getting anything good out of these kills either.
I haven't really been paying attention to what I'm getting, to be honest. I think it's do I have? Not many.
You really thought you could sneak up on me?
Do you have any idea how close we are to a raid?
I have no idea. Like I actually expected an ant raid earlier. It just never happened. I mean, I was just kind of AFK-ish at the base earlier while Dom was still at the. I mean, I was there like in case one did trigger, but
Fuck off, mosquito.
I'm AFKing there a little bit right now while I nat around to do stuff. Well, I'm considering the idea of actually getting like storage over at the Java-matic area instead.
Bye.
why the hell the time hitting mosquitoes from their side, man? Oh my god. They're so
Okay, so
hard to
yeah,
hit.
this up high wall has very few actual contact points with the ground.
Okay.
It seems in some places.
And
That's
that
part of
would
it.
explain a lot.
Like
about
this whole
last time.
section that I'm looking at right here, it's not letting me build it. Okay, let me build that, but it won't let me build. Yeah, these ones right here are not touching the ground. That is so stupid, to be honest. They're literally in the ground. Hoping that one actually kind of stays as a contact point too. And of course, once I'm done building this, I'm going to have to relog just to make sure I got everything.
Just grounded things.
Oh, this is probably the firing I was playing before.
Dead now.
It's got a sun stand. Oh, is it on top of this thing? Yeah. Yep, it's on top of this laser.
We are under
Has to be.
1,000 mushroom bricks. Feels weird.
Yeah. A little bit. Do we have Oh God! Stop spamming with me with the sound. Fucking game, Jesus. I just had the same discovery sound for the raw science like 5 times all at once.
Nice.
I'm gonna need fireworks for this, I think. Ow. Dick. There we go.
Shit.
Forget, did we push the button yet on here just to get it started? I think we
I
may have, didn't we?
don't know.
There appears to be a trinket in here.
We do have the thing inserted already.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I left that trinket in there last time. And we have already added the ingredients. Oh, part of me thinks that we actually did push the button just to, get the 3 ants out of the way.
I remember doing it though.
Well, I remember doing it multiple times. It's just the question is,
Is one of those valid for this run?
was one of them this run entirely?
Well, again, I said I don't remember doing it at all. I remember doing it in the past at some point. I just don't remember doing this run.
Ooh, there's some damage right there.
Oh, that was firework.
Oh, I don't have the mushroom bricks in front of me. That's
Nope.
right.
Fuck, I need to destroy this grass first.
Need a little decongestant?
Okay, here we go. Let's get this one too.
Remember not having handy nat for this shit?
Yep. Ah! That was not the direction I wanted to go. I have to move this thing. It's not level enough.
I think Don wasn't expecting that. All of a sudden, there was a gnat.
Ants coming through.
There we go. Nope, too far away. And I am now realizing I didn't need this thing at all because there's a zip line that goes right past.
Eh,
Oh, it doesn't. Oh no, we're good. It wasn't good to get on top, but I didn't need to be on top. I needed to be on the middle section of it. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave that there. For the next time I forget that we have a zip line that goes up there.
Goes up where?
Always close. It goes over the northwest laser.
Oh.
It doesn't really let you get on top of it very well, but
Yeah.
again, didn't need it.
Fucking nose. Wait. Nate the Sixth is actually in his tower.
for now.
Finally, one that behaves.
He's sad. I'm wondering if the door changes that I made.
Maybe.
Dropping him some food and closing the door. Totally looks like he could squeeze through that gap, but not. I need a bathroom break, so I'm gonna stand on the calculator. Be right back.
Yep.
Hydration is the key to performance.
taking a look around. Don't look down! Don't look down!
I forgot. I keep forgetting about that wall that I started to build but didn't have the mushroom bricks on me.
Which wall? Oh, the,
Just
the
a-
one on top.
No. Just one of the curved walls by B that by the B wall that acts as bait a lot.
Good thing.
It's like a curved wall coming down from the B structure, all the way down to the ground outside. And things like to spend time chewing on it for some strange reason, so they break a lot. Oh, we never rebuilt seawall
Oh,
at all.
shit. Right.
There's nothing there.
They'll probably be fine, right?
Actually,
God.
I kind of want to leave it open and just have it as another place that somebody fights a lot of stuff that shows up in one spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder if stuff that usually bunches up on B wall would come that way if that stays open.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Definitely gets kind of boring.
Okay,
Or-
stuff the high wall, stuff that comes from around the high wall and goes
Yeah.
to the Great Wall would probably come through that path instead,
Probably, yeah.
based on what I'm seeing here, because it kind of connects here. I don't know about the stuff that goes to B wall. I'm not quite sure where it actually spawns. So you usually see it come in from this path all the way over here. Yeah, I think that stuff will still come to B wall. Unfortunately.
Hey, Dom, how are we on mats for the Liquid Rage?
We are out of spider fangs.
Ew.
Rather specifically, there is one spider fang.
Look at that ant go.
37 red ant mandibles.
I love building a floor and then having it rotate after I build it.
Armoring up.
No. There
Oh,
it is.
that's a raid.
Just lost some grass planks from that.
Oh,
And it's
no.
wasps and it's at home.
Yeah, no, fuck
Oh,
that.
oh.
Reload.
Yep.
And it's at night.
Yep.
I think on the reload we should all just go straight to the Java-matic and maybe sleep to make it daytime.
Right load? There it goes. Wait, is it?
Loading.
There it goes. I never had like confirm. I just hit space once and it exited out of the load screen. I was like, wait, what?
You hit space.
All right.
Alright, well, I am where I expected to be.
How the fuck did you get in front of me?
That's what I'm
Where I need to
wondering.
be.
What the fuck was that? That was weird. Whoop, blip. Cool.
I had further to travel than you guys did.
Because you were definitely ahead of me on that. I don't know how I know.
Yeah, I don't. That was bizarre.
I'm gonna try to squeeze over to the wasp place and grab that that damage buff.
No. Well, that's Wasp Queen, though.
Did we make that one wasp queen only damage?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. It is only wasp queen. That's dumb. It should just count for the whole faction.
We
That
found
would be
that out
nice.
in last run's Wasp.
Okay, I
Raid.
found an Easter egg, and it is full of plant fibers and shit.
Yep.
Okay,
Candy bits, plant fibers. Good stuff.
chocolate. That is. Oh, I got the candy cornlets even too,
Mhm.
and a suspicious mint. But there's nothing to destroy with the Easter eggs. That's interesting. Okay,
I mean, you hit them with the hammer until they pop open.
it was already open.
Well, then you're fortunate. Suspicious mint.
That's the mint trinket. Fresh damage.
Yep.
And now we're gonna wait an eon.
Yeah. Guys, remember the last Wasp raid here was rough. Took us how many tries to do it? Reloaded a few times.
Cause yeah, didn't they keep destroying that up high wall?
Yeah, and we kept on getting like really bad infused.
There they
There it
go.
is.
I forgot to change my mutations. That kind of sucks.
Oh, I didn't do
Gotta get that guard dog on.
yep. Oh my god. Fuck off me, little shit.
Remember, standing on buildings tends to not be a good idea.
Yep. Ah, it's fucking blown. God damn it.
Ow! It got crushed by something.
What is freshing me? It's a fucking ant.
There's an ant in here.
Well, now it's
Oh,
fighting a
yeah.
wasp.
I cannot
Okay.
keep these fucking drones down.
Nice, stun.
Yeah, this drone is farther
Stuns
away
really
than-
need to last a lot longer on drones, for fuck's sake.
I agree. Yeah, this thing needs to fucking die.
There it goes. It's dead. Where are you ants coming from?
We got some floor damage up here.
Yeah, a
We
little
got
bit.
a wall missing over here.
Oh, we may have we've lost our bed.
Ah, god
There's
damn it.
a single fucking wasp over here again.
And it's a drone.
Yep.
Of course it is. I hate that they come from this direction so much. Well, that was a crit. Surprised we got base defended instead of payback delivered since we lost a bunch of stuff.
And we killed them all.
Yep.
I guess we just need to build like a safer fucking main base place, I guess. And up there. We lost some of the up high wall. Oh, well, not lost, but damaged some of the up high wall.
Yeah, I know that I hit up there earlier. That was probably mostly me. It's like one, yeah, it was like one tap on each of those up there.
Yeah, for wasp raid, it's probably beneficial if you can to squeeze in what you call it, guard battle buddies, just to minimize your damage to structure.
Yeah, but I don't really like. I haven't really broke anything though either.
Well, I make sure to do it since I sometimes use my fire.
Yeah, I just don't have. I don't have the AOE though is the thing, so it doesn't really do nearly as much as yours would do.
You don't like one-shot some of these walls or something?
Nope, I don't.
He can one-shot himself, but he can't one-shot the wall. I have battle buddies in the army build because otherwise I would kill my own army too fast.
Yeah.
It's just really fucking annoying.
No.
I wonder if turning off friendly fire is even an option at this point.
Part of the challenge anyway.
I'm just saying, we started with a preset. You know,
Every time I've looked at the options while I was host, it did not give me the option to change anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen any way of doing that.
Because the one thing that I would be willing to turn on is make pets invincible, because they're just basically fucking unusable otherwise.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And they shouldn't be unusable, because that's dumb.
extra damage from baby fire ants would be very beneficial.
I just realized what I was doing. Nice timing on that, by the way.
Yeah, I show up like, well,
I literally changed.
God damn it. That was pretty
Completely
funny.
changed the floor on you.
That was pretty funny.
Seriously? Bad. Won't go there. I'm out of spiky burrs. Are you fucking kidding me?
Salt.
I like how sometimes when the solution to location obstructed is to just click before the hologram goes from blue to red.
That's what I was doing in the hose. Worked very well. Where the hell did it go?
Do you have like a TV on or something in the background, Dom?
No, why?
No, it's just weird. Like I can hear there's something that is triggering it, but I can't really
I'm
hear
hearing it
what it
too.
is. I can hear actually what it is. Something triggers your mic.
It's very subtle, very low. It might be like an
Yeah.
air conditioner or something.
Maybe it is.
It
Sounds
could
like
very
there's
well be
something
the air
that's
conditioner
slightly
because
squeaking.
air conditioner running.
Maybe it is.
Okay, die already. Finally.
Almost there. is that not moving? That was weird. Why? Why is that same location occupied? That's so stupid. Because the curve.
Got 62 muscle sprouts. Not bad. Evicting the weevils.
Awesome. I just deconstructed something and its hologram remained. So I can't build something else in its place. Because I couldn't get rid of the hologram either. I've never had that. That's a new one.
Ooh,
I'm just trying to make the bed location a little bit more sturdy.
Armoring up.
Wait, that's because it didn't actually get deconstructed. I deconstructed something else and it became a hologram.
What?
even more confusing, but okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, this was an Easter egg.
I need to get some spiky burrs to finish some of this.
Oh, I guess we don't have any candy corn deposited.
I got a trinket with Black Widow damage, samurai, and unarmed attack. That totally sounds useful.
Unarmed Black Widow could have been decent.
Eh. You plan on punching or samuraiing your way through a Black Widow?
Not today.
think no matter how good you are at Lil Fist, that would take forever.
Eh, just need the right mutations. The right, you know.
And of course, you just drop the candy corn lid on the floor.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have Ant Annihilator on anymore. Or Ant. I keep saying Ant Annihilator when I mean Ant Baster.
Alright, yeah, that takes care of spiderlings on the frisbee.
Fucking spiky burrs. I hate these things so much. I wish there was a way to like. Actually I find it's kind of funny how something that is so renowned as being annoying because they stick to everything is now in this game renowned for being annoying because it just rolls away and doesn't stick to anything.
Go from one extreme to the next.
It's like literally the opposite of what it's supposed to be.
Like when nurses bitch about the hospital being too cold. Then the air conditioner goes out, and suddenly it's a fucking sauna.
I just saw a flying ladybird. I don't know what launched it, but something did. It wasn't even fighting.
I kind of find it entertaining that this broodmother looks like a spiny crab. Because down at Key West, it's like the only spider I ever saw was this shit.
What's Nate doing right now?
What's that?
So what's Nate doing right now?
Whole lot of nothing.
Just trying to level up Natural Explorer.
I hope there's actually room for all these wheat stems I'm picking up.
Eh. Room for one or two.
I want to put some pallets here at the Java-matic base so that some of the stuff's a little bit easier to deal with, but not yet, I guess.
Hmm.
I forgot about those walls that still need fixing. It's so weird how specific types of structures tend to behave weirdly in client mode. Like the corner roof pieces went hologram, but none of the straights or flats did. Just the corners. These small quarter-size mushroom brick walls went hologram, but none of the other ones did. Like, why? Why is that happening?
Safety first.
Why is it going into the wall instead of just snapping to the fucking wall? I'm hoping this actually matters against wasps. Oh, I ran out of one road.
Get beat.
What kind of trinkets did we make? The quickness, unarmed attack, effortless arrows.
Yeah, use that for when you're just throwing arrows at them.
But then you wouldn't be unarmed.
Maybe it's still unarmed whenever you're holding a rock.
I think we confirmed that that wasn't the case. Or like we confirmed that it did the same damage, but I don't think we can. I'm not sure if we can. I think we confirmed that it didn't trigger as being unarmed though. Hey, that's technically an all summon trinket. Not great, but it's blast wave, summon crit, and summon crit bleed. I mean, summon crit and summon crit bleed sound like they should work together well.
Ah, fuck off.
But I mean, does Dom think it would be worth even trying having that kind of? I mean, if you can have a second trinket, that might be a decent one for an army build.
Yeah,
right?
if I had a second
something to
trinket.
buff. But there's no reason to have that when,
No.
yeah, because you need other shit, right?
Yep.
I have to rebuild the fucking bridge at the sand castle.
Again?
The whole thing.
Dude, Infused just fucking blew the shit out of it.
Oh my god! Like I made sure that thing was like way sturdier than usual too.
Uh-huh. It was one hit. One hit. It just popped out
That's
as I was coming across, and
fucking rude.
yep. It was almost as bad as the infused ladybird that instantly destroyed the zip line in the northeast.
It literally is the whole fucking, and then it fell down there.
Yes.
It literally is the whole fucking thing too.
Yep.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Best ever! Woohoo!
Wasn't even trying to bring him over towards this direction. Just fucking happened.
Location occupied my ass.
I do not want to know why a location occupied your ass.
Why is it saying location occupied?
Yeah, that was fucking dumb.
Oh, actually, I should have picked up some of this to rebuild rather than. Well, I almost just deleted a bunch of it. Like that.
Like that. God damn it! I got. Fuck.
Why the fuck is that there? I don't know how the fuck that mushroom wall got there, but okay. But it's literally not letting me build 5 of the walls because it's saying location occupied. Okay, I guess it's letting you.
Yep. Oh shit. No. God damn it. Try to move this. There we go.
They're also coming up as holograms for me.
Yeah.
There's also some mushroom bricks still to pick up.
Where?
I'm getting.
Oh, right in there. Yeah.
That's not where I placed that. That is literally not where I placed that. I move it to the right location, it just snaps to the wrong one. So someone else is gonna have to do that.
There it goes.
I don't fucking get it, man. Fucking just client. Just client things. So yeah, stop bringing antlions onto the bridge.
Wasn't trying to, goddammit.
It's client things and not caliente things.
God.
Oh hey, Easter egg. And it's sealed.
It was like the motherfucker was waiting at the end of the bridge for me.
I'm about to run out of weed stems. I'm making this fucker 3 layers now. Fuck it. But I don't have enough weed stems for 3 layers.
God damn it.
I need some dan. Ah! I need some dandelion pups anyway. I want to run out and jump out of base to get dandelion pups and was suddenly in the sandbox.
Well, that was almost not fun.
So it was fun.
I ran and jumped, not realizing I was jumping into an antlion pit.
So it was fun.
Suddenly landing on the head of a fucking antlion. God damn it.
Wait, how long do you think you and Chris are going to be playing V Rising?
Probably not much longer, actually. We're at the like
Oh,
the
you think
end,
you're almost done?
and the boss is kicking our ass.
Mm.
It feels like punishingly hard right now. But as hard as some of the bosses have done, this one seems like a whole new tier of difficulty.
It's there. Now this bridge is 3 layers thick.
And it's still gonna break in one shot because it's only got one connection point.
No, it's actually, I'm pretty sure this one's actually connected on both ends.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's just that thing just
This one didn't just get destroyed because of one connection point. It got destroyed because of like basically made a crater in the middle of the goddamn thing.
Yeah. Oh, this is a termite nest. Oh, look, confused termites. Mosquitoes.
Found
you are
another
chasing the
infused,
wrong person.
found an infused antlion that are dragging over to the bridge.
Actually, what I should do there. Hold on a second.
No shit.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
No, you back up. Back up. Get away from me. No.
What button did I just press to hide trail markers and shit?
A Z.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
V. No.
thing when you get out of my platform. Why?
I don't know. No, don't you de-aggro me.
I'll
Well, I
figure
thought
it
you're
out
reacting to the
eventually.
fact that we didn't react.
What's that?
Is it- I don't know. I thought you were reacting to the fact that we didn't react to your joke.
There was
Oh.
a joke.
Wait, seriously? That looks like that? You can't put a floor directly on a foundation.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You gotta have like a scaffolding or something between. Why? Why is
Oh,
that
come
the case?
on. That was a one shot.
It's dead.
I had the fucking thing down about 10% health too. That's how it hit me.
What was that noise up here? That's weird.
It's not a refused one. Chasing me right now. Where'd my bag go? What the fuck? Oh, it rolled down into the pit? Are you kidding me? All right.
I mean, this is cool and all, but couldn't he have set up a couple baskets?
All right, dickhead.
You need
Yes,
cornlet?
that's exactly how I had you set up, Wall. That's exactly how you were set up, stupid fucking Wall. There, I've made sure that this thing has multiple contact points now. And if you're still in the area, there's a mushroom brick down here if you wouldn't mind grabbing it.
What was that?
If you're still in the area of this bridge, there's a mushroom brick down here if you wouldn't mind grabbing it.
Yeah, give me a moment.
There's also a weed stem in the pillar that's not letting me grab it. I feel like if RCE was here, he would do a bridge review now.
All right, got my revenge.
There's a bunch of damage to the support around the Lego brick. Probably from fights with the Black Widow.
Us or random shit.
Yes.
Mm. Or more likely the random shit.
There are some
Oh.
arrows over here for some reason.
I wonder why.
Outside of base in a direction that we don't fight often. Did you see what I did to make the bridge stronger?
Not yet.
Or to
So
improve
picking
the
up-
contact points?
Picking up said arrows.
Mm.
Well, probably not the ones you were talking about.
Definitely not the ones I'm talking about.
I got 2 infused ant lions worth of arrows to pick up.
It's pretty good.
I could have killed that thing way faster had I actually used salt arrows, but I'm also trying not to use salt arrows on ant lions right now.
Finale, Fury, Fresh Attack, the Quickness. Arrow Refund, Max Health, Crit Damage, Major. Salt Best, Salt Major, Mantis Damage.
Oh wow.
Is that thing weak to salt?
Yeah. And then,
That's a
and
hefty
then,
trinket, I
and then
think.
I infuse salt.
Yeah, yeah.
Or infuse.
Orb Weaver
Weakness.
damage, Spicy Mage, Crit Miner, Block Stun, Mad Scientist, Summon Crit.
Nice. I like your structure over here.
It's not often that we build something using foundations.
Nope. Usually it's because we're trying to block off grass from growing.
Yeah. The problem with that trinket, though, is, like, I don't think it's worth you using it. for
No,
that
it
fight.
isn't. No, not for
It's
me.
not worth me using it for that fight. Would Dom bother using it for that fight?
Nope.
It's a good trinket, but
Yeah.
because I don't think I could do that fight without damage resist. Like, I need all the damage resist. As much as fucking possible, to be honest. Like, I would love to have a weapon. Actually, didn't I try it last time using Dom's damage resist hammer or something?
Dagger.
Dagger?
Dagger.
Okay. Oh, dagger. But yeah, it'd be awesome to have like a damage resist tanky weapon. Like, honestly, this hammer that I have that has infected broodmother damage on it, I'd rather it had I'd rather use a damage resist one. Like, especially going into higher New Game Plus from where we're currently at, I feel like the tank has to have double damage resist at all times.
Pretty much.
And even then, that's not guaranteed to save you.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Not at all. Not at all.
Only we could have well, we do have that patch that supposedly has more upgrades for armors that who knows when it's coming.
Hopefully
Yeah.
soon.
That could be nice. Samurai, Finale Goo, Invincible Shielding. Summon Poison, Implant Weakness, Spicy, Implant Weakness, Fresh.
Shit. Failed that jump miserably.
Not like you said yeet.
No, that was very clearly a Dom freaking out sound.
Believe me, if I had yeeted myself, I would have made the jump.
Nice to see that. I have the muscle memory that even when I am starting something in crafting for the first time, I press W before I do. Nate probably knows my feeling.
Oh, fucking Brussels sprouts.
No, just anytime I go to craft anything, I just press W before starting the crafting
Oh,
to loot everything that's in there. That's in the
yep.
machine.
I mean, there is that. Yes. Oh, there's the other infused.
I just started a load of mushroom bricks on all 6,
Yep.
and the ovens were empty.
Oh, Jesus! I have 2 infused on me.
Armor protection.
Oh,
Engage.
We'll have support momentarily.
Oh, I'm so glad I parried that. Fuck! Did not parry that.
1.4k also sprouts. I think we're doing all right.
Oh fuck!
Well, hello,
Hit that.
infused.
Yeah, yeah, that motherfucker came out of nowhere.
I'm coming. Though I probably should get the thing.
Doesn't matter which one you go for first. We both died at the same time.
Yeah, oh well, there's an infused coming for me now. It's probably the same one.
As the
And
other
there's
one.
the other one.
Oh, okay,
Detonate
great.
quick.
You're gonna be okay. Give me a hand.
I didn't have a fucking res bar, by the way.
I've got you, Hoops. Hoops, back in
You
the
got 5
game.
seconds. Nice. Fuck. That again.
Yep. Coming for you.
The heal didn't go through fast enough.
You're gonna be fine.
What?
Yeah. Oh my god. All right.
At least,
I had
at least you
healed
guys
yet, so-
traded.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Don't fucking get stuck on the goddamn wall.
Get up, Allie!
Let me in, Toad.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude.
Now, heal Myra.
Oh, I just shot you in
Ah.
the back of the head.
My antlion teleported.
Shit.
Anti-personnel line.
At least this one's getting close. Nice. Okay, that one's dead. Cool. And this one's dead. God damn. That was rough, dude.
A bit.
I still haven't even maxed that greatsword, and it's doing really good damage on those things.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, generally, like, those things can't even get to me. I get 2 of them, I'm fucked.
There's an arrow down here in the pit now.
Yeah.
Dude, when we both hit at the same time,
Oh, yeah.
did a bunch of pollen just drop off of that thing?
Yes. It must have killed a bee or something.
That's interesting.
Well done.
God, that arrow-
Yep. Hell I know. Oh. Thing is, like, I'm also using a arrow refund trinket, so like, not a problem. I use my double, but I am using one that's with
Yeah,
bow best.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Be nice if I knew, how good the arrow refund was.
Always test, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Fire a lot of arrows and then do the math.
it would take a lot of arrows to be sure, though.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, I use a lot of arrows. However, no way I can actually keep track of that during combat.
Salt best, arrow refund, finale damage.
Okay.
Salt major, bow major, tenderfoot defense.
Oh, pull me into the pit, you shithead. Oh my god.
It would be
this
really
damn
nice
it.
if machines would remember what the last thing you clicked on them was, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to select every time. Oh god, that'd be amazing. I'm not a fan of the new Xbox game bar overlay for the frame rate display.
Were any of my shots even making it into the pit, Nate?
I didn't even notice you hitting anything, so I don't think so.
That's
Now they
what
are.
that's what the new frame rate display looks like. It's hard to tell, but notice the faint line on the left side. It's more noticeable on darker backgrounds. It's more noticeable on my gaming on my gaming monitor than it is in Discord. But that's the outline of the box that I dragged up there. And I can't resize it.
You can have a resizable bar, but not a resizable FPS display.
Okay, I can make it a little less bad by not having the background around that thing, but it still has that faint border, and I can't get rid of it. Not that I can see anyway. A new look for Game Bar. I don't like it. Apparently my GPU is at 100% while playing this game.
Usually it's about 85-ish or so.
Way to check
I
that,
mean,
think.
I have the CPU and the RAM. I'm definitely GPU bottlenecked right now. In pretty
I'm on
much
the same CPU as
everything.
you right now.
What?
I'm on the same CPU as you right now.
Oh, you are now?
Yeah.
It's a good CPU.
Yep, it is.
I gotta figure out how to check my metrics right now.
And I legit don't think it's worth upgrading to like the 99 or the 9950.
No, I don't care about that.
I don't think it is.
No, not
They're
for
actually
gaming.
they're actually slower clock speeds.
It depends
Well,
on
clock
But
speed
more
doesn't
situation.
really
cores.
necessarily matter as much, but like, I mean, it's not always about the frequency, but
Well, when you're playing a game that's like heavily single core, you need
Yeah.
that single thread to be as good as possible.
Yeah.
yeah,
But when you're playing something that can utilize the multi-threading, then it's not
Yeah.
that big of a deal.
yeah,
Well,
exactly.
and then it becomes a question of how many threads can it actually utilize.
Yeah, and most don't go beyond 2 to 4.
Yeah.
It's very rare it goes beyond 4.
Well, game that I care about performance in right now is Stormgate, which is multi-threading, but the simulation is locked to one thread.
Well,
So like the most important part and the most part that throttles you is locked to one thread.
that's
So you do need it.
unfortunate.
You do need a pretty good thread.
You know, I was really saying, man, I really was missing tinnitus. And there it all is. God damn it.
We're not even playing DRG.
Right?
I get real tinnitus every now and then too. It sucks.
Yeah, I get it fairly often. At least
I had
at
one
least-
last night that was a lower than usual frequency too.
Oh,
It
that's
wasn't like the
strange.
high frequency; it was the lower
Yeah,
frequency.
that is strange.
I've never heard one like that, but it was literally I was trying to go to sleep last night, and I heard a lower frequency whine for a little bit. It was only for like 30 seconds or so, but
Yeah.
It was
And see,
weird.
it's rare that I get it for long at all. Like it's already gone.
you know,
But I usually get it a few times a night or
getting
a
old
day.
sucks.
And it's always completely random. Sometimes it can be in complete silence when it happens.
And what doesn't help for me, what is fire? Oh, Dom's messing with fireworks.
So,
Why is Dom messing with fireworks?
Is there nearby?
oh, it's the new one I made in the Northwest, isn't it?
It does not work well for me.
No, it didn't really work well for me either, but I got up there. Fucking around with
I just realized something that we could do for the tower that we could have done like forever ago. We could have a telepody just to get to the top of the tower.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
Well,
Oh,
it-
I like
we're
the
doing-
bounce web.
the thing is, like, if we used it for just getting the science, how many runs would it take to pay for the telepodies that we put for it?
Yeah.
but at the same time, think of it this way: you have base navigation telepodies that are all on one channel. So that how many times do you actually have to step in before you get where you're trying to go?
My problem with the more than two telepodies in the same channel thing is that it's random. I wouldn't mind it if you could set it up to be a cycle,
Right.
so it always just
Right.
went in the same order.
At least, yeah, at least then you'd know. Now, it'd be
Yeah,
a real pain in the
yeah.
ass if you're in a hurry to go, res somebody.
Yeah, yeah. What was I getting? Oh, we have 25 fusion crystals right now? Fuck it, I'm just gonna put a level on my greatsword. Why not? How many fusion crystals can we make? We haven't done a lot today, have we? Can only make 10 or 11. Made 11.
That's not bad. Yeah, like, Dom did a little bit of ant farming, and I've done 2 ant lion farms.
No, at the same time, I did not. I didn't get any infused ants really. They all
Yeah.
either killed me or ran off.
Yeah, they got you,
Yeah.
but
My point is
they
made.
got you. They got you quickly a couple times. Mm-hmm. Probably about as fast as that fucking ant lion got me.
I mostly ran from infused today. I'm just running around looking for food.
Fought a good number of myself today.
So
I-
fucking
I,
hard
I was
to kill.
killing. I was fighting the infused spicy larva because they can't really get to me. As long as it's the only thing that I'm fighting, they really can't because they come straight at me, and it's easy to keep knocking them back like without fail.
It's just
As
like
long
how
as there's
you
nothing
say
else on me.
they can't really get to me, but then somebody else comes along and gets you from behind. Like, oops,
Well,
they
that's
got
the
to
thing.
you.
If it's only the one, they can't get me. Summon Thorn's Fury Poison Resist.
And
Fresh
Okay,
mage, reflect damage minor, spicy damage at best.
Where'd you go, Dandelion Tufts?
If we could turn off friendly fire, thorns would be so much better.
Yep.
But otherwise, it's just not worth it.
It's fun for the content sometimes.
It's fun for the content. It's fun. It's worth trying for solo, but oh man,
Where the fuck? I chopped down 2 Dandelion Tufts and I only found one of their sets of or 2 dandelions and only found one of their sets of tufts. I hate when this happens.
God damn it!
No, we caught in a loop.
Yes.
Dom
I
got
was stuck
domed.
earlier in one too. Yeah. Definitely happened to me earlier.
I got stuck in the grass.
Restart my glue. I guess I'll make some more too.
Burned through quite a little bit of it today.
Did you mean to be a poet?
Yeah, we've been through a bunch of glue, but I've also made a lot of glue too, so it's not really a problem.
Wait a minute. Did we not crack open the larva cave?
I know I didn't.
Are we still getting the scan for the thing?
I'm getting a scan for a research station.
Huh. There's probably a chest in there or something. I don't know. There might be. I don't remember.
Yep, the rock is in the way, so I can't get in.
I can come open it in a minute. I'm in the middle of a fight right now.
Just beware of infused lawn mites. No, actually, where's my... Here.
What was dinging just now?
Did you open it?
I'm gonna try to truffle tussle it open.
'Cause I'm here. I can't just bomb it.
Yeah, but I was just looking at a regular lawn mite.
Yeah, I've got one up here on at me now. Okay, it's red.
Aha! Victory!
No, there's another one.
Yeah, but at least I saved you from the first one. Where's my torch?
Hope
That's
this is
on my
enough to keep
bar.
me safe.
Didn't realize you made a few more, or at least a couple more ovens.
God, I wish this. God, these fucking rocks are so annoying. I'm sure we're talking about Nate.
Hmm?
What are we saying? I made what?
That you made more ovens.
Oh, that was forever ago.
Really? I only
Yeah,
knew about
that was-
4. I didn't realize you made 2 more.
No, we made enough so that I made enough a while ago so that we could do when we're upgrading weapons. So we could do like literally, we have exactly enough ovens to fully upgrade a weapon. Make all the crafting for fully upgrading a weapon all at once.
Oh
You don't have to
shit!
wait for any ovens.
Well,
Dom found the infused larvas.
yeah, you apparently
Give me a hand.
they were chasing
Yes,
you.
I opened the door.
I'm not finished yet.
I did open the door, and you just backed right into my shot. Okay, where are these? Are these? Oh yeah, they are. Like I thought. Did they wander in after I opened the door? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it's like they were chasing you. They just walked right to me and
Oh, they
aggroed on
didn't
me.
aggro me. They were just patrolling. They definitely weren't chasing me because I never got aggroed by them.
It was just, yeah. Did not see that coming, and I was breaking rocks.
Oh, I just aggroed the infused.
I've been poisoned.
Why was I not?
Well, let's see if I can get you up.
I was using my smoothie, and it had been a long time since I had healed, and my smoothie was not using. I mashed the button like 4 times.
Wow, this fucking headline.
Antidote.
Vice President of Bikers Against Child Abuse arrested for sex crimes against children. Yep, he's fucking dead in prison.
Oh, this is the hardest larva to kill now. Oh, it moved. What? Its attack was short, so I didn't parry. And now it's running.
This is dead now.
I don't think there were any chests in here, but there was a, what you call it? Raw science in the water.
Yep.
Is Nate at home?
Nope.
Okay, other direction. Got it.
Looks like I got all the upgrade mats out of here. Why did I just get another science station scanned?
So I'm fighting a Black Ox beetle and 2. Did we not interact with the thing to stop the ping?
It's a different one. I found it.
No. But oh, you're probably probably the one by the stink bugs.
Maybe.
It's to the east of that one, of the one we just the larva cave one. Yeah. Or no, Nate's over by the one by the stink bugs.
One next to the soda can right there.
No, the one by the stink bugs is southeast of Nate. But no, I was fighting a black ox beetle, and 2 red worker ants showed up. Got stunned. You know that attack that the black ox beetle does when it's like shaking its head and it hits repeatedly.
Yep.
It got stunned by the first hit of that and died to the whole combo.
It's this one just north of the chop can and the four-leaf clover. That was the one that I picked up. God damn it.
You know what? I think I have the lint stuff on me now to finish up the spikes that I built. Well, hey, that's still blue hologram.
You know, the last time I was here, the holograms for the spikes were there, but the walls were fine. And it looked weird.
Well, the holograms for the 2 spikes were there because those weren't finished yet. I just flew over here to finish those. So that's why that was a thing.
I'm just saying, all the... So the roof is not actually a hologram. Got it.
The corner roofs and the quarter-size brick walls are for me. Oh, the top is oh, okay. Yeah.
So weird.
I love this! Yeah!
So now that's the only holograms I see is the roof.
I'm hoping those spikes help protect against things that attack this stuff. And all the attacks on this stuff usually comes from the side that I have the spikes on, right? I don't think it usually comes from the other side.
Yeah. I think it comes from that side, but usually either intercept or it hits one of the buildings in the middle.
Is Gannate still in his tower? Nope, Gannate's outside of his tower. We have a quantum tunneling gnat. So literally had the door closed, and now he's outside trying to get in again.
By the way, Nate, did you change your Discord name to Naticus?
No, he did that.
Okay. I was like, who is actually responsible for that? Because it's funny as fuck that it happened.
I've been waiting a week to hear anybody notice that.
Oh, I noticed it right away.
Dude, did you not see me respond when it happened?
I saw the
I thumbed it up or whatever.
emote. Yeah.
I didn't see
saw
a
it.
response when I did not see
didn't
that.
It's like
say anything, he
no,
just
it's like
emoji.
right after you did it. So let me scroll back and find it there. Oh yeah. The laughing.
Oh. No, that's not when I did it. You talking the laugh?
That's when it changed. 603 there. That is when it changed. I immediately made that reaction to it. When you said to refresh us on your availability, when that changed.
Oh.
Because I actually saw it change.
Yeah. It was around that. Actually, when I said that, I had not changed it yet, but it was shortly after that I changed it.
Yeah, and I was watching it and it changed, and that's what made me react to it. I was like, how the fuck?
Your message before that is what gave me the idea. I've been waiting for a response to that for this entire time. One of my Stormgate buddies who was aware of it has also been waiting for a response to that this entire time.
You're welcome for the disappointment.
Because I asked him, I just wanted to make sure that it was actually visible to other people on the server, not just me, when I said it. So I asked Marksman if he saw it. I'm like, I just changed the name in my Discord. Do you see it? And he said Gannaticus? I'm like, yes. So he saw it.
I like that the only response to it at the time is right there, and y'all completely missed it because it's just an emoji response.
No, I saw it immediately.
I know you did, but they're waiting for a response.
Nobody commented at all on the name change
Nope.
at all.
No. Dude, I was still like in the middle of like fucking packing up and getting the hell out. So I was on my phone whenever I was responding to you
Because
guys.
like he actually he asked me for an update at some point too. I'm looking for it right now. I don't know when.
I did laugh whenever I joined voice chat earlier too. Whenever I saw my name pop in there, it reminded me.
I'm looking. I'm trying to remember exactly what he said when he asked me if anyone noticed. But I'm looking.
Dom doing Dom things. Oh!
Okay, yeah, no.
It's in my head.
Actually, this
more.
afternoon. What was this afternoon? This afternoon, he asked me. He says, "Has the Nat given you any indication that he's noticed the nickname?"
What the fuck? I was expecting to fall out of the teleporter whenever I jumped over the ledge there.
I'm waiting for Dell to come through. See if I get telefragged.
I'm waiting for you to come through. Damn. I was hoping you'd get bounced.
Yeah.
I actually can't go through until you get off of it, I think.
Really?
Oh, wow.
There you
Yeah.
are.
It wouldn't. That was the third time I stepped on it, so I think you had to move. You had to move enough to the point where you were at the point where you were considered not on it anymore.
So they did play Doom. Got it.
Look how Wendell's been like stuck here staring at the floor this entire time.
He's just kind of like
Yeah.
wedged in there. It's fine. I'm happy with that.
Yep, me too. He was like randomly following me, getting rid of all my goddamn shots. It was never that big of a problem whenever I was melee. With the arrows, it fucking sucks.
Yep.
Oh man.
So no real progress today, but we survived the raid.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wasp raid.
Yeah.
Fucking wasps.
We did some stuff.
Did something. Just nothing progression.
It was also more of a just reacquainting ourselves.
Yes.
With what the fuck is going
Yes.
on?
It really was.
As I pointed out to Nate, my title for my stream.
Oh,
Yep.
I heard that.
It was appropriate.
Cycling craftings real quick. Oh,
Amazing how
the-
fast we can forget this shit.
I do wonder what is going to be our next game if we're going to do another.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really not anything I want to play next just yet.
Well, the original plan was Helldivers 2, but
I-
a lot of
think it
shit's
was a
happened
plan.
since then. Yeah,
it wasn't a plan. It was a suggestion. I don't think it was ever the plan.
It was a plan. That's why it's
There was,
in my
there was a plan
inventory.
for it at one point. Yeah.
There was a plan for it.
I never heard a plan. I heard a suggestion, but I never heard a plan. 'Cause I don't own it.
But just because you didn't follow through doesn't mean there wasn't a plan.
Nobody told me to.
You should just know. Anyways.
Yep.
Catch you
Tomorrow.
guys tomorrow.
Curious how this will behave now that I'm not